All right, so today is May the 9th. If you haven't already, please make sure that your first and last name is on your packet. Put the 9th at the top. The assignments that are due this week, of course, is going to be your warm-up. You have homework. And we have a quiz at the end of the week. The quiz is going to be on laws of exponents and scientific notation. Okay. Wednesday, we're on a modified schedule, so we may not have class on this day. This day is modified schedule. Okay, so we may not have class that day, but you will have homework. Okay, so you still have homework, and there is a help video for this day as well. Get that out the way before I forget. All right, so today we're going to do the warm-up. I'm going to go over it. You should have already completed it. You had plenty of time to complete the warm-up. Okay. Then after which a couple things that I'm going to model, but I want you to practice. We're doing a little bit of practice first, I think. I might do that. Yeah, I might practice. Multiplying, dividing power of power for exponents. And then I'm going to model negative exponents today. Zero and negative exponents. Exponents. Powers. And you have Monday's homework. Don't forget to watch the help video. Try the homework first and then watch the help video. Take out your planner so we can do a new sheet of the planner. This is week 6. Time is rolling. Raise your hand if you're still writing. If you're still writing, I'll wait a second. Okay. Let me pause. I'll wait just a second. All right. So let's do a new sheet. This is May the 9th. This is Q4W6. Oh, I should say 9th through the 13th. This is Friday the 13th week, y'all. Today is my brother's birthday, and then at the end of the week, it's my stepmom's birthday. So we have 5-9, 5-10, 5-11, 5-12, and 5-13. Okay. Today we do have homework in the packet. Sorry, Math 8. Homework. Okay. And we have a help video. Review notes. Important things to remember this week with Math 8, you may not have class. So Math 8, it's a modified schedule. Modified schedule. We may not have class that day, okay? And then on Friday, we are submitting work. Math 8, we're submitting work. And we have a quiz. Our quiz is on laws of exponents and scientific notation. I'm going to abbreviate exponent. Okay. This is what we have. And I'll pause to give you a chance to write. I forgot to put this on the other side. Don't forget to do that, okay? The 9th through the 13th. All right, let's look at the warm-up. All right. Okay, so we have on the top, we have power of power exponent raised to another exponent. Okay, that looks better. And on the bottom, we're multiplying exponents that have like bases, okay? So on the top, when we have a power of a power, what do we do with the exponents? Anybody remember? When you have a power raised to another power? Nope. Sorry, what did you say, baby? Multiply. So you're going to multiply. Please go back and make sure you review your notes, okay? When you have a power raised to another power, you multiply the exponents together. So this is 2 times 4 on the top. That's the numerator. On the bottom, when you're multiplying exponents that have the same base, what do you do with the exponents here now? You add the exponent. 3 is being multiplied twice here. 3 is being multiplied 3 times here. So that's going to be 2 times plus 3 times. All right, so let's see what we get on the top. This is going to be 3 to what power on the top? 3 to the 8th power. This is going to be 3 to what power on the bottom? 5th. Very good. 5. Okay. We did multiply. So what is 2 plus? Why did you add? Because this one's the power of a power. We multiply the exponents because that's the same as saying 2. 3 to the second times 3 to the second times 3 to the second times 3 to the second, right? 4 times. How many times is 3 being multiplied here? 2 times, and then how much here? Another 2, then how much here? Another 2, then how much here? Another 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. On the bottom, how many times is 3 being multiplied here? 2 times, and then how much here? 3 times. So 2 plus 3 is what? It's being multiplied a total of 5 times. Does that make sense now? All right, I'm going to erase this part so we can finish it. Now we're dividing. So what do we do with the exponents when we're dividing with like bases? Subtract it. 8 on the top, 5 on the bottom. So we're going to say 3, 8 minus 5. What's 8 minus 5? It's 3. Do you see that? Do you see that, babe? Do you understand that? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to subtract the exponents. So this is going to be -2 minus a -5. Okay? What's -2 minus a -5? Because look, minus a negative is plus a positive. So this is going to be 3. So this is 3 to the 3rd power. It's a positive 3. I'm going to pause and give you a chance to process and write this down. Are there any questions? All right, so when we're finished with this sheet, the sheet that I just passed out, you're going to paste this in your notebook, okay? Okay, so let's do this one. We're going to do this together. Some parts of them, see what you get. And then, but for the most part, we're going to do this together. All right, so we have 3 to the 3rd power, and then we have 3 to the 4th power. Okay, so 3 is being multiplied 3 times here and 4 times here. So you add the exponents, okay? You add the exponents. That's going to be 3, what was it? 3 plus 4. What's 3 plus 4? That's going to be 7 here. So this is 3 to the what power? This is 3 to the 7th power. Okay, so we're going to shade this way. Let's do this one. We're going to add the exponents again. We're multiplying. So this is saying 4 is being multiplied 5 times here. 4 is being multiplied. Yes, baby. You're supposed to go when we go. Okay, don't do that, please. Because you're supposed to fill out that little sheet that's online and everything. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a lot. Go when we go. Go. All right, 4 to the 5th, 4 to the 6th. What do we do with the exponents here? Add. So what are we adding? 5 plus 6. What's 5 plus 6? It's 11. All right. 6 to the 0. That's saying don't multiply 6 at all. Do not multiply 6 at all. So that's just going to be any guesses. Nope. No.
0.
Nope. It's 1. You don't want to change it to 0 because if you multiply anything else times that number, it's going to make it 0. So any number raised to the 0 power is just going to be 1. All right, so let's do this one. 4 to the 3rd raised to the 2nd. What's 4 to the 3rd raised to the 2nd? What do we do with the exponents here? A power raised to another power. We multiply. So we're going to say 3 times 2. What's 3 times 2? 6. So that's going to be 4 to the 6th power. Now we're dividing. What are we going to do with the exponents here? Subtract. So this is what minus what? 10 minus 3. What's 10 minus 3? It's 7. So now we have 5 to the 5th times 5 to the 13th. What do we do with the exponents here? What do we do with the exponent? Add. So this is going to be what plus what? 5 plus 13. Very good. And what does that give you? 18. What do we do with the exponents here? We subtract. What minus what? 4 minus 1. What's 4 minus 1? 3. Okay. All right, here, what do we do? Somebody different. What do we do with the exponents here, Aaliyah? Multiply. So that's what times what? 6 times 3. Okay. And what does that give us? Somebody different. Soshi? That's 6 times 6. Yeah. What's 6 times 3? 6, 18. Okay. Let's do somebody different here. Lucy, what are we going to do with the exponents here? Subtract them. So that's going to be what minus what? 8 minus 6. What's 8 minus 6? 2. Got Elise? What are we going to do with the exponents here? You're going to multiply. Okay, so what's 2 times 7 here? Let's see, Amanda. What does that give us? I need you to focus, babe. We're on this one right here. What's 2 times 7? 14. So that's going to be 9 to the 14. Okay. Avery, what do you do with the exponents here? You add them together. So what is that going to give you, Jaden, Kirby? Can you tap in, please, Christian? What is that going to give you here, Jaden? What's that going to give you here? 14. All right, 23 to the 0 power. Yes, it's going to be 1. Anything raised to the 0 power is 1. And now I need you to paste this in your notebook. Let's do that now. I'm going to pause for the calls. All right, this is page 23. And this is going to be Properties of Exponents, Maze 1. All right, let's do page 24. We're going to do negative exponents, 0 and negative exponents, okay? We've already talked about 0, so I'm just going to put it on the same page because it's kind of easy. All right, so we got Q4, page 24. Is that right? Yes. This is 0 and negative exponents. Zero and negative exponents. Jaden, do you have this written? Wow, you got this written? Kylie, I like your hair. All right, ready? Okay, good people. Let's talk about 0 exponents first. So if we have any number raised to the 0 power, any number raised to the 0 power is 1. Any number raised to the 0 power is 1. Okay, any number raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. I should say equal to 1. And I'm going to show you why here in a minute, okay? So it'll make sense. So 5 to the 0 power means don't multiply 5 at all. So it can't be 5 because it's telling you don't even multiply 5 at all. So the answer here is 1. If it's a to the 0 power, the answer, whatever a is still going to be 1. Any number raised to the 0 power is 1. If you have 6 and you have to the 0 power and the negative is on the outside, then 6 to the 0 power is 1, and then just bring down the negative. So this is going to be negative 1. Okay? Any questions? All right, why? Why does this work? So let's suppose that we have 3 to the 0 power times 3 to the 3rd power times 3 to the 5th power. Okay? This is saying that 3 is being multiplied, not at all here, but it's being multiplied 3 times here and 5 times here. So that's going to be 3, 0 plus 3 plus 5, which gives us what? 3 to the what? 8th. That's supposed to be your answer. However, if you make this 0, then 0 times whatever this is 0. Then 0 times whatever this is 0, and your whole answer is going to be 0. So you cannot make 3 to the 0 power 0. You have to make it 1 so it doesn't change or affect everything else. Questions, comments, or concerns? Try this on your own. Try these. Okay, let's try these. All right, so let's go over it. What did we get? 15 to the 0 power is equal to what? Hello? 1. Good. 8 to the 0 power is what? 1. And then we got 7 to the 0 times 7 to the 6. What is that? 7 to the 6. Raise your hand if you got all 3 right. Okay, good. All right, now let's do negative exponents. When it's a positive exponent, you multiply, okay? You're multiplying, okay? So when it's a negative exponent, you're going to divide. So let's look and see what that looks like, okay? You're going to write your answer as a fraction. So let's look. We have 6 to the negative 2. I'm write it big enough so we can see it. If it was 6 to the positive second power, we would multiply 6 times 6. But it's not 6 to the positive 2, it's negative. So we write this as a fraction. So we put 1 on the top as our numerator. I always use 1 as the numerator and bring this down to the bottom, but make it positive. This is our answer. I'm going to do it a couple times so you can see the pattern. Let's do it again. Good. So let's do 7 to the negative 4. So we're going to do this again. If it was a positive 4, it'd be a multiplication problem. Since it's a negative exponent, it's going to be a division problem. So I'm going to use 1 as my numerator and bring this down to the bottom and make the exponent a positive 4. I'm going to do it again so you can kind of see the pattern here, okay? And then I'm going to give you something to do on your own. We have 12 to the negative 5th power, okay? We're going to write this as, this is a division problem, 1 divided by, now put this on the bottom, 12 to the positive 5th power now. And that's our answer. Any questions about that? See if you can do these. Try these. Please try, okay? First one, we're going to try 5 to the negative 4 power. This is a 4, okay? Negative 4. Second one, Okay, see if you can get those. All right, what do you get? What did you get for number 1, Maddie? What'd you get for this first one? Not sure? It's okay if you're not sure. What about you, Lucy? What'd you get? 1 over, that's right, 1 over what? 5 to the what power? 4th. Positive or negative 4? It's positive 4. That's perfect. Okay. All right, let's try this one. Yoslin? One at the top. 16 raised to the positive 2 power. Okay. And let's try what else? Isaiah, what did you get for the last one? Very good. 1/8 to the positive 3. Okay. 1 over 8 to the positive 3. Great job. All right, let's see about these. Let's suppose that we have this. We have 1 over 6 to the negative 5th. Watch Miss Reyes. Look at what I do. Since this time the negative is on the bottom, to make it a positive, we move it to the top. So this is going to be 6 to the positive 5th, and you can write it as 1 over 1 or just 6 to the positive 5th. Okay? So if the negative is on the bottom, if the exponent is on the bottom, move it to the top to make it positive. Let's try another one. Let's suppose that we have 1 over 3 to the negative 4th power. See if you can do this one on your own the same way I did this one. I'm going to pause for the calls. What'd you get? Okay, now I need you to pick up your pencil to work. Okay, pencil wasn't picking up. Thought you were done. No, no, sir. No, no. Shh, digging a hole. It's going deeper. Deep. What's the answer? Mm-mm. Oh, no, you gotta flip it. You gotta flip it. Yes. 3 to the positive 4 over 1, or just 3 to the positive 4. Yay. Look at you. But I need you to write it, okay? Because that's how you get credit. All right. Try these. Yes, baby? Yes, you are. You're gonna use it on your test on Friday. This is life. We're not dead yet. We're gonna use it on Friday. Yes, next year. Some of you might use it in the same class again. Yes, please stop asking me that dumb question. Have a good day, Miss Moore. Thank you. All right, so look at this. Okay, so what is this going to give us? Which one are you doing? This one right here, 8 to the negative 7.
1 over 8 to the power.
1, oh, that's okay, baby. 1 over 8 to the 7. Very good, Tater. Positive 7. Don't forget that. Okay. All right, let's try the next one. Itzel, what does this one give you? That's okay. Just try, baby. Look at what I did here. So what do you think I need to do here? I can't understand nothing you just said. Sorry. 1, just like I did here. If it's a negative exponent, bring the whole thing down to the bottom to make it a positive. If it's on the bottom, bring it to the top to make it a positive exponent. So here, bring this down to the bottom to make it a positive exponent. Okay? What about this one, Romir? Do the same thing we did here. 1/5 to the positive 7. All right? We'll finish the other sheet. Hold on to the other sheet. We'll finish that. We'll do that tomorrow. Yes, because you'll go. Yeah, he knows why I didn't give him one.